Impose questions, impose as many questions as you can on Mr. Topic. I call it Mr. Topic. Also, a patriotic person contributes to the comprehensive development of a country. CSS English Essay 2025, and the topic of the essay is Patriotism is supporting your country all the time and your government when it deserves it. I am Sir Jilani, and today we will explore this topic. Consider this topic a human, a person, and give him or her a seat and start asking questions. And believe me, that topics are very cooperative. Once you start asking questions, they answer. And they answer generously. And when you receive the answers to your questions, you obtain a comprehensive essay as a result. My first question is, what is patriotism? My second question is, how can you support your country through patriotism? My third question is, what type of government deserves patriotic support? And my fourth question is, what type of government does not deserve patriotic support? And as I have said earlier, that ask questions, impose as many questions as you can on Mr. Topic. I call it Mr. Topic. The first question to Mr. Topic was, what is patriotism? And Mr. Topic answers that it is a combination of a sense and responsibility. And what type of responsibility? A patriotic person is socially responsible. He honors national institutions. A patriotic person obeys the laws, pays taxes. Patriotic individual spreads tolerance, harmony, a sense of togetherness, unity, and also a patriotic person contributes to the comprehensive development of a country. So, feeling loyalty and sincerity also means patriotism, and being very practically useful for one's country is also patriotism. Alright, if the concept of patriotism is clear to us, the next question is, what type of government deserves patriotic support? Now, the answer is very simple. A patriotic government deserves patriotic support. So, what type of government is beneficial for the country and the nation? A government which acts in the best interests of the public. A government which protects human rights. A government which protects the Constitution. A government which protects the democratic values. And a government which takes care of the foreign policy of the country and which takes care of the international repute of a country. And a government which is honest, transparent, and sincere to the common man and to the country. And a government which focuses on the political stability and which contributes to the economic growth of a country. Now, the next question is, which government does not deserve the patriotic support? Now, look at the other side of the picture. A government which is nonchalant, A government whose representatives are not the representatives of the public, a government whose representatives fill their own pockets and do nothing for the welfare of a common man, and a government which suppresses the freedom of speech, and a government which has no ideology of progression, a government which does not protect the human rights and the rights of minorities, and a government which fails to provide basic necessities to the public. Basic necessity means food and shelter and education and protection and honor. So, a government which is unable to provide these necessary amenities or these necessary needs to a nation, supporting such a government is unfair. Well, after a long time, this 2025 paper is very intelligently structured, and the topics are beautifully constructed. So, patriotism is supporting your country all the time. Fine. So, patriotism is one's loyalty and sincerity to one's country, to one's homeland. But the concept of patriotism changes for such a government which is unworthy, which is not democratic, which is unpatriotic. Now it is the question of loyalty. One should be loyal, sincere to one's nation in all circumstances, at any cost, and unconditionally. But loyalty and sincerity are not the unconditional rights of any type of government. So, citizens should be loyal and sincere and obedient to such a government which is patriotic, which works for the betterment of the land, of the country, and of the individuals. But if a government is unable to perform these duties, patriotism demands that such a government should be opposed.